Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase and review we're going to be looking at the Legacy Velocitron. This is G2 Universe Shadowstrip. So what we're going to do in this video, we're going to have a detailed look at him in both of his modes, help you decide how you want to display him. We'll do some direct comparisons with the original owner of the mold. And although, of course, I don't have a G2 original Shadowstrip or indeed Dragstrip, I can still compare him with the original G1 so you can see the brilliant homages we've got to the original mold and figure itself. Now, before we start this video, I need to thank Matt C, who is a subscriber to the channel, who indeed sold me this figure because it's one I've been after for absolutely ages. And as you can see, he got him out to me with all the accessories really well, considering it came from Australia. So for those of you who are unaware, that's probably the furthest distance away from the UK as anywhere else on the planet. So huge thank you to him. Let's have a look at the alternate mode then. And I really liked the Dragstrip mold as it was. This, I think, again, maybe down to the colour scheme. I don't know what it is with black. It just really seems to work. Recently, I've obviously done the Nemesis Leo Convoy or Leo Prime figure. He's all black. That just looks beautiful. It just really works, and it does so on this figure. The wheels obviously all go around, no issues whatsoever, even though it's catching on that. The gold on the engine looks great. The reflective metallic-y blue again looks perfect, and of course this figure will fit to the Menasor figure. Even though we haven't got a G2 version yet, it will fit as normal to the Legacy Menasor by this same tabs. So let's put this here, let's put the bottom part. You can see you've got the two tabs there and the two cutouts. This will fit, I need to see what I'm doing, this will fit there, and then the front of the vehicle will fit via them tabs on here as well. So do I need to stand it up? I need to see what I'm doing first and foremost. Push that down, clip that in there we go. So although you probably aren't going to be able to see it very well until I do this, you can see you can attach that there, no problem whatsoever, which again is brilliant. Right, what I need to do now is separate him from there. In fact, I can still do it. I'm going to separate him as I'm talking to you. I'm going to piece him back together, and I'm going to pop his accessories back on as well. So just to show you how easy it is to reattach this, just like so. I've folded that bit back as well. So let's bring this, where's that gone? It's still stuck on there. See, I should have perhaps stopped the video. This bit's folded off, and I'm going to reattach that. I suppose it's reassuring for anybody out there, if that happens to yours, you can just clip it back on. Anyway, the silver guns that he's got, let's move Menasor out of the way. I've already said I'm a fan of this metallic blue colour. It just works. You can double them up if you wanted to via the ports on there, but I think obviously for this particular mode it is going to look way better if they're separated like so. And to be honest, once I bring the original figure in and just show you again the homage to it, you can see how great it looks. That's pretty much all there is to say about it in this mode. We're going to come back and have a look at him in his robot mode, and that's how I'm going to be choosing to display him. So we're back, and as you can see already in the robot mode. Quick apologies for no transformation process on this video. Main reason is to keep the length of the video down, but I will be uploading a tutorial video if you do want to see it for yourself. Now once again, you can see what I was referring to in the first part of the video, that the black colour scheme on here just really works. Now as I already said as well, I did like Dragstrip. I think he looks good. I really like the use of the mould. I think it was quite clever, but this colour scheme just works so much better. It really does. The black just makes everything, I suppose, stand out that little bit more, which sounds weird considering he's bright yellow. This guy just seems to pop that little bit better, especially with the additional bits of the gold just around there, and indeed of course on the back and the sides of the arms. Just makes him look so good. And again, I've already pointed out that I really like the colour scheme with the guns as well. This nice reflective borderline, I suppose, electric blue sort of looking colour. It does look so good. For those of you who don't really know much about the size of this, this is him compared to a mainline Voyager movie figure, so he's quite big, to be honest. With regards to some Generation 1 figures, there's a Swindle, which he of course towers over to today's figures. There's a core class Starscream. For people who collect third-party legend scale, there is a New Age David, which is of course Optimus Prime. And indeed, what else have we got here? We've got a Magic Square Trailbreaker and an Iron Factory Mirage, or Phantom as he's called. So, you know, he's quite a big deluxe figure. He is fully posable, and once again, as I say, it is just a redeco of that drag strip mold from Legacy. Now, the good thing is that apparently this guy is going to be able to be pre-ordered again via Takara's website pretty soon, which will of course help out everybody else track one of these down as well, and hopefully crash it. Articulation wise, let's just show you how good he is, because of course we've not done that yet. The head does swivel all the way around. It sort of looks up and down, but not too much. The shoulders will go all the way around, and yeah, I was just making sure. Sometimes it might catch on that part there, just move it out of the way. They'll go out to the side. There is a swivel. There's of course a bicep flexion. Unfortunately, you can see that the wrists are fused. That's all molded together. There's a waist swivel, hips to the side, to the front, full kick at the knee, swivel at the hip as well, ankle tilt, rock, etc. Just everything you'd expect from a deluxe figure nowadays. And also the good thing about this is the big gaps there are pretty much covered up. They're on the inside of the knees and the inside of the thighs, so it's not really, I mean, there's little gaps there, but it's not really at all. As I say, feels nice and robust. I remember, as I say, when I first got this guy in my hands, I thought he was impressive. And as I say, with the colour scheme on the newer updated version, this one for me just wins hands down. So let me know in the comments which you think is the best. But for now, there's not much more to say about him. This is, of course, G2 Universe Legacy Velocitron Speedia 500 collection. His name is huge. It's ridiculous. It is, of course, Shadowstrip. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.